All right, so we are excited to talk to our upcoming graduates here who will receive their hoods here shortly. So thank you so much for joining and taking time to talk through your story. So if you could just start off by sharing your name and what program you'll be graduating from today.
My name's Fehring. I'm graduating from the Master's of Business Administration with a focus in data analytics.
Great. Okay. And if you don't mind sharing, are you currently working? And if so, what's your current role?
Yeah, I work full time at CertCo in Madison, and I am a marketing specialist there.
Great. Awesome. Do you feel in your current role, have you had any sort of upward movement or any sort of increased responsibility that you feel like the MBA has helped you to this point?
Not at this point. They
Okay.
are kind of they're giving me they're easing me into the stuff that my MBA is going to cover. So I do a lot of data analytics pulling. We are starting to utilize more software programs that they once weren't using because of the fact that I am very close to finishing my master's. So I do feel like at one point they were kind of like not utilizing it correctly, but now that they see that I am almost done and that there is this amount of knowledge that I wouldn't have had without this program, that they are utilizing me in the appropriate ways. So we are starting to grow and start to understand what our retailers are doing. And the data portion has been really, really beneficial. And the softwares I've used in my master's program have really helped me to help the company.
Yeah, great. That's awesome. So, moving into your experience in UW-Whitewater, can you think of whether it's an instructor or a class or even just a person you've interacted with on campus that the experience stood out to you? And if so, why?
Um, the professor that has stood out to me, I went here for my undergrad as well. So the one business professor that has really helped me to kind of know who I am is David Martin. I had him for a lot of my marketing classes in undergrad, and I still communicate with him through LinkedIn. And I really feel supported if I have a question about maybe the direction I want to go in with work, or if there's something that maybe I don't feel supported at my current role, or there's like a question I may have that would relate to him, even if it doesn't, if I just want someone to listen to my situation, he has been an open ear through undergrad. I studied abroad for a term, he remembered who I was right away. So it was really nice that he was eager to jump into conversation. And he really did help me pick where I wanted to go if that were to be my MBA to work full time. He has been really that influential professor, and it's really nice still, although I may not be on campus right now, I know that I still have that support from him.
Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you. So, why would you recommend the UW Whitewater graduate business programs?
I feel like it's almost accelerated, or it's not necessarily accelerated. It's you can take it at the pace you want with it. I chose to do mine within a year, but I really do like that you kind of have some flexibility. The program that I'm in is fully remote, so I feel like I've noticed that the professors are really understanding. You still have those deadlines, but the professors are really, really good about things. Like I even joined a class a week late, and I felt supported the entire time. They really want to see you succeed, and I've noticed that if something comes up, they're happy to work with you. And I feel like I've just learned a lot. Like a lot of the programs I'm using, I am starting to be able to take back to my current job. And that's something I wouldn't have been able to bring back if I didn't go forward and jumpstart it right away. So my boss has really liked the fact that I've kind of had that growth, and she's been able to see that. It's made me more curious with my current job, and I'm sure it will help me in future jobs as well to be more curious and to take another look at things and to just kind of dig deeper than maybe I like if I wouldn't have done what I currently am.
Yeah, awesome. And I appreciate you sharing your experiences thus far. And I think there are a lot of students that are in a similar situation as you where they're working and they're thinking about this with graduate school and maybe even getting increased responsibility in their role where they're kind of nervous about the idea with
Yeah.
starting. So, how would you say that you helped prepare yourself to start graduate school? And what would you say to a student that's trying to figure that out right now?
For a student that's trying to figure it out, I will say that the wonderful part about the MBA program is the fact that you can choose if you want to do part-time or full-time. So you do have that flexibility because I believe you can take up to 7 years if you need it. I really like that you do have that chance. Or if you feel like you can handle it or you are eager to get it done, like in my case, I wanted to get it done within a year, you have the option to do that. And a lot of jobs also offer tuition reimbursement. So they like that you're going for your MBA. In terms of preparation for it, I did take the summer to kind of take a breather, to ease into it, to kind of figure out where I was hoping to be with my current job. So it is, again, it's nice that it's offered summer, spring, fall. So there is that option where if you're still looking and on the hunt for the job that you want, you can talk to recruiters, you can talk to jobs about it and see how it's going to best benefit you. And that's what I really found to be handy. So I took that into consideration. And then I did pick out my classes that were also kind of circled around what I'd be doing at work. I got to talk to my boss right away and ask for recommendations. And she went for her MBA and she really recommended it. So it was one of those like I had a support system around me in preparation. You also have great professors right now that are really, they're eager to talk to you about it. They want to see you succeed. And I've noticed that myself. So they want to help prep you in any way they can. And I really noticed that. So if it means you kind of like take a look at the options online, there's a lot of emphasis that you can get. There's endless opportunities with it. And I've noticed that. I was a marketing major when I graduated, but then I wanted to shift because I was eager to dive into another side of things. And that's what's worked out for me. And I really like that there is that flexibility. You may have went for your undergrad for accounting, but then you want to switch and go for your degree in maybe marketing for your master's. So there's that flexibility to really dip your toes into everything. And I found that to really help me prepare as well.
Great. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the
Yeah.
time with us. And we look forward to seeing you walk across the stage here soon.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.